the only 7 exercises every grandpa really needs. If you're past 50 and want to stay mobile, strong, and independent, these are the moves that will help you feel young again. They're simple, effective, and deliver results, from rebuilding strength to unlocking flexibility, from easing joint stiffness to boosting energy. Especially move number 6. It might just be the difference between staying active or needing help later. First up is the glute bridge hold. This is more than just a stretch. It's a foundational move that wakes up your entire backside and shields your spine from strain. Weak glutes are a silent culprit behind lower back pain, posture issues, and decreased stability in men over 50, and this move directly targets them. Start by lying on your back with knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Your arms rest comfortably at your sides. Now, press through your heels and slowly lift your hips, creating a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. The key here is engagement. Tighten your glutes like you're holding a winning lottery ticket between them. Feel the tension in your hamstrings and glutes. That's your posterior chain activating. It's a small move with massive impact. For beginners, hold the position for 20 seconds, then gently lower back down. Rest, then repeat for 2 or 3 sets. If that's too much, even 10 seconds is a great place to start. You'll build from there. Advanced option: add a resistance band around your thighs or lift one leg while keeping your hips level. That adds a whole new challenge to your balance, strength, and coordination. The glute bridge is one of those rare exercises that requires no equipment, can be done on any floor or mat, and gives back more than it takes. As you get stronger, increase your hold time to 30, 40, even 60 seconds. Over time, you'll feel the difference not just when you walk, but when you stand taller, sit straighter, and even sleep more comfortably. This one move alone can rewire how your body supports itself. Miss this next move and you're skipping the one that could decide whether you're walking strong or needing a hand to stand. Exercise 2 is the wall squat hold, and it's where things start to heat up. Imagine sitting in an invisible chair, your back pressed flat against a wall, thighs locked in place and parallel to the floor. Sounds simple enough, right? But after just a few seconds, your quads, glutes, and core start to light up like a furnace. This isn't just a leg exercise, it's a full-body endurance builder that teaches your body how to support itself under pressure. This move mimics a fundamental daily task: getting up from a chair, and as you get older, your ability to rise confidently from low surfaces becomes a key marker of independence. The wall squat hold strengthens the very muscles that make those actions possible, and pain-free. For beginners, start by lowering only partway and holding for 10 to 15 seconds. You can even keep a chair behind you for support. As you build strength and confidence, aim for deeper holds: 20, 30, or even 45 seconds. Want to take it further? Advanced trainees can hold a dumbbell or kettlebell or lift their heels slightly off the ground to engage the calves and test their balance. The wall squat is brutally honest. There's nowhere to hide and no momentum to cheat with. Every second you hold is another second your body gets stronger. And those trembling legs? That's growth in action. Stick with this, and everyday movements will begin to feel effortless again, from standing up to climbing stairs to chasing after your grandkids. And if you haven't yet, this is the perfect time to hit that subscribe button. Because staying active after 50 isn't just about workouts, it's about having the right information, consistently. Now brace yourself for the third move, because this one surprises nearly everyone. Have you ever noticed how your posture slowly slips forward after long hours sitting or driving? That forward slump becomes a habit, and before you know it, your back feels stiff, your shoulders rounded, and even deep breaths feel restricted. That's your body crying out for posterior strength. Enter the Superman hold. This isn't just about looking cool with your limbs in the air, it's about strengthening the forgotten side of your body, the back chain. Lie face down on the floor with your arms extended forward and legs stretched out behind you. Then lift everything, arms, chest, thighs as if you're flying. Pause. Hold. This engages the lower back, glutes, rear shoulders, and even your hamstrings. For beginners, start by lifting just the upper body or legs alone, holding for 10 to 15 seconds. Breathe naturally. Once you're more comfortable, raise both together and aim for 20 to 30 seconds per set. 3 rounds should do the trick. For the advanced version, hold light dumbbells or ankle weights, or try alternating arm and leg raises in a controlled flutter pattern, turning the Superman into a dynamic strength builder. You might not feel like you're working out in the traditional sense, but don't be fooled. This move rewires your posture, strengthens your spinal stabilizers, and builds the kind of strength that keeps you upright, tall, and proud, not hunched and tired. If you want to erase years of sitting, this is the place to start. Skip the next one and you'll miss the move that separates those who stay on their feet from those who fall behind. The 4th exercise is the single leg stand. It may look simple, but it holds the secret to long-term independence. Lose your balance, and you risk losing your freedom. Plain and simple. Stand on one foot, keep your spine tall, and engage your core like a pillar. That's the foundation. Most people think they're balanced until they try this and feel themselves sway within seconds. That sway, that's your body searching for control. For beginners, stand near a wall or chair and start with 10 to 15 seconds. Use support if needed. Once that becomes easy, move to hands-free balancing. Want to level up? Close your eyes, shift your arms overhead, or try making tiny circles with your free leg to turn this from a static pose into a dynamic challenge. Advanced variation. Try balancing on a cushion or soft mat to push your stabilizer muscles into overdrive. You'll feel every muscle in your foot, calf, and hip fire up to keep you steady. It's not flashy, but it builds real-world resilience. This isn't just about fall prevention, it's about walking with confidence. Running after your grandkids, navigating a curb or slippery floor without fear. Just 30 seconds per leg a few times a week and your nervous system will adapt. You'll stand taller, move faster, and regain the kind of physical confidence you haven't felt in years. This next move builds the kind of strength that keeps you off the floor and out of trouble. The 5th exercise is the isometric push-up hold. And this one, it's a game changer. Most guys over 50 lose upper body strength without realizing it until they need to push themselves off the ground or out of a chair and can't. That's why this move matters more than you think. Start by getting into a push-up position. Hands just outside your shoulders, back straight like a board. Then lower yourself halfway and freeze. Don't bounce. Don't cheat. Just hold it there. Within seconds, your chest, shoulders, triceps, and core will light up. That shaking? That's your body recruiting every fiber it's got. Beginner? Rest your knees on the floor to reduce the load and hold for 5 to 10 seconds. As you build strength, extend your legs and aim for a 15 to 30 second hold. Do this for 2 or 3 sets. Once you've mastered the basics, try the advanced version. Go lower, add a shoulder tap, or hold with one leg lifted. Every variation boosts stability and resilience. This isn't just an upper body move, it builds functional strength that transfers to daily life. Pushing off the ground, lifting groceries, supporting your body when you stumble. And let's not forget the confidence that comes from having a solid, stable upper frame. Now for the 6th move, this one targets your core like nothing else. You've heard of the plank, but have you ever truly felt it? Drop onto your forearms and toes, body in a straight line from head to heels. No sagging hips, no mountain peaks, just a neutral spine and full body tension. Engage your core, glutes, and legs. Keep breathing. Most people hold their breath here, but that only makes it harder. Instead, exhale slow and steady. If you're new to planks, start with 15 seconds, knees down if needed. Build to 30, then 45 seconds. Advanced trainees, Try raising one arm or leg, or place your feet on an unstable surface like a pillow for a deeper challenge. The plank does more than sculpt your abs. It strengthens your deep core muscles, improves posture, reduces back pain, and makes every other move you do safer and more effective. And the best part? No equipment needed, just grit and consistency. If you've been sitting, standing, or just moving through life with nagging tightness, this next one might be exactly what your body's been screaming for. The seventh and final exercise is the Piriformis stretch, and it might be the one your body's been begging for without you even knowing it. So many guys feel tight hips, nagging back pain, or that deep ache in the glute after walking or standing too long. Often the cause isn't what they think. It's not always the spine. It's this small, tight muscle deep in your backside, the piriformis. Here's how to stretch it properly. Lie on your back with your knees bent and both feet flat. Now, cross your right ankle over your left knee to form a figure 4 shape. Reach through your legs and gently pull your left thigh toward your chest. You'll feel a deep, focused stretch in your right glute and outer hip. Breathe into that spot. Hold for 30 seconds, then switch sides. Beginners don't yank or force the stretch, ease into it. Your flexibility will increase with time. If reaching through is tough, use a towel or strap to assist. Advanced option? After pulling the thigh in, lightly push the right knee away with your elbow to deepen the stretch even more. Why is this so important? Because a tight piriformis can press on your sciatic nerve, causing radiating pain down the leg. Classic sciatica symptoms. Stretching this muscle regularly relieves pressure, improves hip mobility, and helps realign your posture from the ground up. This stretch may not be flashy, but it's a hidden gem for staying limber, pain-free, and mobile. Add it to your routine and you'll notice walking feels smoother, sitting becomes less stiff, and your back starts thanking you in ways you didn't expect. Remember, growing older is inevitable, but losing strength, balance, and mobility, that's optional. These 7 moves aren't just exercises, they're your daily dose of youth, built right into your routine. Tap the next video on your screen now to keep building strength, reclaiming energy, and moving like you used to. Thanks for being here. Keep moving forward, and may God bless you, my friend.